Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stump back for the OPTC video, and in today's video we have a new jewelry BONNEY Fury Full Blade coming for the 11th anniversary alongside the Saint Garcia Satin, and in today's video we're going to break down her kit. So, as of what we know right now, she's most likely just an end of month legend, regular legend batch for the partner to Satin. Look, there's a chance she could be an anniversary exclusive, but I highly doubt it, and I have reason to believe that she's not. Go follow Papi on Twitter if you guys aren't already following him. He will put out a picture of where she falls on the collection screen once we get the data download and stuff like that. But she doesn't have any like limit break ability or sailor ability that gives you like 1 turn of cooldown at the start of the quest, which most anniversary exclusives have. She does have a super special though, but like end of month legends get super specials, so that's not exactly a drawing factor to an anniversary exclusive. But again, we'll find out once that data download comes out. So she is a Psy character, so she does work very well with the new Luffy Zoro Sanji. She's on a 14-turn cooldown. She's a striker slasher, and she has Final Tap. Awesome, Final Tap legend. She has the super special over in Rumble, as you guys can see there. She's a DBF style. She has the tags BONNEY Pirates. I love that they threw the BONNEY Pirates in there. Worst Generation, Parameter Type, and then as well as Egghead. I believe she's part of the EX of Luffy Zoro Sanji, and I believe she's part of the Nami kit as well. So no, she's not part. I don't think she's part of the Nami kit, but she's definitely part of the Luffy Zoro Sanji kit. So key points. She has abilities that get stronger with more Egghead Worst Generation Parameter Type. The fact that Egghead characters, just like every character lately is getting Egghead, just makes the tag so much better. Her Final Tap special changes Psy characters into... Okay, well, who gives a shit? She's a super type then. Yeah, she's a super type. Psy slash a striker. Strike for her father. So this is when she stabs Satin. Deals 300 times her attack in non-type damage to one enemy that ignores defensive effects. Drastically reduces damage effects, so 7 turns of threshold removal. Changes the cruise attack multiplier of Psy recovery 10 on the similar slots to 3 times, which is very big. Very similar to good old Gear 5 Luffy. Further boosts cruise attack by 1.25, up to 10 times attack boost. So this is an interesting one, because Satin has the ability where you add the attack boost on, and I believe that'll be like a plus buff. So that if you have the ability to sort of further increase attack boost a second time, then this will be effective. But essentially what this means is if you have a 5 times attack boost and use the 1.25, it turns it into a 7 point... No, it doesn't. It turns it into, what, a 6 point something. I don't know, it's a quarter. If you have a 4 times attack boost, it turns into a 5 times attack boost, basically. That's the best way to explain it. When 4 or more Egghead Worst Generational Paramecia types are on the crew, activating special further increases the chain multiplier effects by 0.1, and boost the chain multiplier by 1.6 for 3 turns. So, and then allows you to boost the chain multiplier up to 2 times. Otherwise, boost the chain multiplier by 1.4 for 1 turn, and up to 1.6, up to 2 chain multiplier increase effects can be applied. So, I believe this means that you get the 1.0 to the chain, and then you get the extra 1.4. I don't know. And the wording's very, very weird here. Chain multiplier effects get a +1, so yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, it's weird wording, but like if you get the, say you have like a 1 times chain, like 1 + 1 to the chain, this guy makes it go to 2 and then up to 3.4. Like that could be pretty broken, but otherwise I'm not 100% sure if that's how it works per se. But if it does, like that could be pretty busted. On top of that, like she could just be like a 1.6 and then she increases it there, so that would be pretty nice. The captain ability, which is cooldowns by 1 at the start of the quest. Striker slashes get a 5.25 attack boost, 1.25 recovery. Slashers and strikers side recovery 10 mobs and matching. Reduces burn by 10 turns, and when the following characters crew's tags are live, you have 4 more Egghead characters on the crew. Slashers get a further 1.1, so it goes to like what, a 5.6 something. And then when 5 or more Egghead Worst Generation Paramecia types, you're pretty much just gonna have Egghead characters. You reduce crew special reverse by 2 turns. Nice little addition there. Crewmate ability, which you probably will see a lot. I don't really see her captain being used all that much. Boost crew's base attack by 75, recovery 10 plus have magic slot effects, and then boost character's base attack by 300 during the finish tap when attacking with all available characters. So she has a final tap, so this basically gives her like base attack 300. Her final tap, hopefully it's just not fucking base stats. That would be great. Changes her own slot, including super block, into recovery, including Wano and Semler as well, and Rainbow slots, so that's fun. She gets a recovery orb, and then boost base character's base attack by 500, yay! And, oh, hang on, boost character's damage dealt to defense down enemies by 2.5, so a bit weird, you have to set defense to 0, but, like, at least it's not just base stats. Super type, when 1 or more of the following characters on the crew, you got Kuma, Luffy, any of the Straw Hats by the look of it, any of the Vegapunk characters, and Sabo. So good fun there. Anything in particular I missed? Doesn't look like it. Side characters into Super Saiyan, tandem orbs over block, or every orb, including block, I should say. Changes her own slot into recovery, and then boosts type effects and normal attacks by the crew by 2.5 times for 3 turns. It's cool. It's whatever. Like, if you could use it as a sub, that'd be sick, but you can't, so that sort of sucks. Goes on Kuma for her support once per quest when the following character uses a special. Further boost the crew's chain multiplier effects by 0.7 and drastically reduce damage effect over so 3 turns of threshold removal. That's pretty good. That's a really good support. The only like viable Kuma right now is the new Saiwan, who hasn't turned up on banners since. But I feel like this is where we're going to see most of her kit. Her Rumble special targets 2 high attack for halving attack for 15 seconds, 2 high defense for halving defense for 15 seconds, 2 high speed characters for halving speed for 15 seconds. She's a striker booster, which is good for Saturn. 6 or more striker characters on the team. Targets 2 enemies with high CT for a 20% delay, and then targets 1 world government enemy for a 3 times attack boost. So, ironically, she works well with Saturn, and she also works when you verse Saturn, which is kind of funny. Rumba's super special, after being hit by 2 times, I believe this is the level in break 5, targets all enemies for 100% chance to halve stats, and then all enemies for a 40% reduction, 4 times attack to a world government unit. This is good, but like, she's an end of month legend. You're not going to see this for a couple months. Nor is a lot of people even going to really be summoning for her. Rumble ability targets striker class teammates for her HP up and speed up level 6. When you have 6 or more striker class characters on the team, all enemies get level 5 attack and defense down, and targets world government enemies for a defense down level 5. This will be good when we get more world government enemies. Her GP burst does absolutely nothing, and as you can see, she doesn't have anything revolving around a anniversary exclusive in terms of having a like 1 turn of cooldown at the start of the quest or anything like that. So again, she's just obviously a side banner unit, like nothing like too crazy to run home for. If you guys are summoning, you're going to be summoning for Saturn, like that's the one. And a lot of people probably skip part 1 and probably just go straight to the Saturn part, because that's going to be the more illustrious character. But obviously, like, these side characters do hold a lot of value over in PvP and can work out quite nicely when it comes to building stuff like more established teams and stuff like that. So she's an okay character. She's just kind of there. Just the, like, again, the highlight is definitely Saturn. But the fact that she does work with the Straw Hat characters does make her a little bit illustrious in the sense that she can do some stuff with like threshold removal and some stuff with some chain boosts and whatnot too. But it's just weird because we literally just got a Bonnie for the last Kizuna banner, not being the like one that's like live right now, but for the last legend being Sabo and Bonnie. So it's so weird that they just went, here, have a Kizuna legend in Sabo and Bonnie, and then we'll give you another Bonnie for an end of month legend. Just, it's very, very weird. But it is what it is. This is what we have, and beggars can't be choosers, and choosers don't get what they want. So hopefully you guys will be something for Saturn. Bonnie's just kind of there. She's just like a nice little addition to your ticket growth when she does get added to the tickets. So if you enjoyed the video, like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think of Bonnie in the comment section below. But most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Let's